All right. Hey guys, Stitches here. I know I just announced that I'm taking a break, but it's the Nintendo Direct. I figured I should react to it, and I better react to it soon because we only have like an hour to do this. And I'm definitely going to have opinions after. So, really quick, I just want to say, I know I did a react to the previous Direct. I figured I'd do another one. So this is the Nintendo Direct Nintendo Switch 2, April 2nd, 2025. I also want to give a shout out to my brother. Today's his birthday, so wish him a happy birthday, please, in the comments. And, yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to get into it. But for some expectations, I guess. I expect a new Mario in some way. I'm not really sure what to think because I'm not sure if it's too soon for a new Splatoon game. You know, like, I'm not sure if it's too early for new Sploon. Not really sure if it's, Sorry, I was reaching for a cord for my mouse. My mouse is dying. If I can get it to... Ah, shit. What happened? I accidentally hit the back button. Oops. Whatever. I'll fucking do that later. Anyway, I don't know if it's too soon for, like, new Zelda and new, Mario. Or, it's probably not too soon for a new Mario, but I'm pretty sure it's... I feel like it's a little too soon for a new Zelda and a new Splatoon. Damn. New intro. Honestly, this intro goes kind of hard. Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, this is that new Mario Kart from last time we saw.
Let's go.
Is it Pauline? Was Pauline playable in 8? I forget. I don't know. I'm not as big of a Mario Kart guy as some people, but it is nice to potentially get a Mario game that's different from the previous. Mario Kart game that's different. Oh, there's the Donkey Kong everyone is bitching about because he doesn't look like how he is previously. I think Donkey Kong's new design is fine, people. Seems like we're getting a lot more high fidelity graphics, though. Is that a remix of the original Mario? Is that a cow? Bro, what? That's just a cow. Who is that? Is that from the cow from Moo Moo Meadows? There's power-ups. New outfits. I don't know, I just hope this one's better than 8. I started to dislike 8 pretty hard. Oh, it's not Mario Kart 9. It's called Mario Kart World. Didn't we already have one called World Tour?
Hello, everyone. I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides
for
Wait,
what?
today's Nintendo.
Why's my subtitles on French? What the fuck? They put it in French by default. That was weird.
Correct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
They're like, we are
You just
Nintendo
saw
Switch
was Mario
2.
Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
So this is already an exclusive.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
Oh.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Is this gonna be an open world Mario Kart?
And in this Mario Kart game,
The
you
whole
can go
world
off
is
the
a racetrack.
racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
It is.
In the classic Grand Prix,
Holy
race through
shit, this
4
is
courses
actually a
in
cool
bid for
idea.
first
Holy
place.
fuck. It's like,
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next
Mario
course
Kart
as
has
part
never
of the
really had
competition.
good single player, so I think that
With
this
24
leads for a
drivers in
good
each race,
single
the
player
most in
mode.
series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Free
You can
roam.
also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore
I'm definitely
new
buying
areas
this
and
Mario
routes.
Kart just because this is
So
in
drive
like crazy.
wherever your heart takes you.
Is that a WarioWare gold outfit for
You
Wario?
can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Mario Kart Odyssey. I'm surprised they went this direction. Like, this is different than I thought it would be. Which is kind of good because the previous Mario Kart games have felt kind of samey.
Mario Kart World.
Like, they were really
The
stretching
game
with Mario
launches on
Kart
the
8.
Same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be
Oh,
on the
I thought they
lookout
were
for
saying it
more
was coming out on the
information in
17th. I'm like, it's
future.
coming out? Like, the Switch is coming out this month?
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
So it's a simul launch. So, like,
Next,
it's a launch
we'd like
title.
to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Alright.
These
New
are the
Joy-Cons.
Joy-Con 2
Those look
controllers
bigger.
for Switch 2.
Like, a lot bigger.
And on the right Joy-Con 2,
There's a C
we've
button.
added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Oh shit, it deleted reality. Alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
Together.
That was you. So quick.
Oh.
Oh no!
Does it stand for connect?
Wait, no.
All together.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
Are they finally gonna have their own voice chat system that Xbox and PlayStation did forever ago?
A new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, chat.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
This is Discord. Like, this
You'll be
looks
able to
exactly
communicate
like
with
fucking
friends and
Discord.
family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
Off for an adventure.
While using the game chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Microphone's back. We're so back.
Let's keep going. Okay. So
It can
We're fucking back. There's a mic on the system. Let's go. No, but for real, I think that's gonna lead to a lot more creative games again. I actually miss games with microphone input, so
Pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's opaque.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job.
it's screen sharing. Holy fuck!
you can also share your game screen.
Oh, that's running at a pretty poor frame rate though.
Really? They can do that?
You can do it. You guys
But it's good. It's better than nothing. I mean, especially if you're playing your own game.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
It makes sense that it runs at a lower frame rate, but
Okay.
it's not the worst, but it's not the best.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Okay, switch online.
It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow.
Animal
I'm,
Crossing.
Like in the sky right here.
Animal Crossing footage being shown is actually kind of crazy.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
The fake
You can
game
adjust the
commentary is
size
a
of
little
your game
funny.
screen,
Guys,
Bickman.
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that.
Okay, the frame rate isn't that bad. It's just slightly choppier than I would have liked.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch the
They're doing like Tony Hawk shit in Mario
I think I
Kart.
know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera to the
Camera's
system,
back.
Hey.
All right.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Yeah.
Hi. How's everyone doing? Good.
you can appear on screen.
Bro, that's a
and video chat
crunchy.
while playing a game.
That's insane though. It's doing like it's doing a like
Here's how
cutout.
it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There you
guys.
go.
But the fact it could like do that without a
Please
green
look forward
screen
to
is
games
impressive.
which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, okay.
Will the camera come with it or is the camera separate?
Left,
Oh, wait,
left,
maybe
left.
let's
Okay.
go a little more this way.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere.
That's
Game
cool.
Chat.
What did you think?
I definitely think Switch needed a game chat. Like,
Our goal was
they
for you
kind
to
of were
enjoy playing
beating
online
around it
with
for a
others
little
more
bit
closely,
with like the whole
including
Switch
family and
Online
friends.
app.
Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
That's what that's for.
which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Does not come with it. Okay.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required.
You
to
need a
use
Switch
Game Chat.
Online membership. Okay, that makes sense because you need an Xbox
Since
Live.
we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
So it's available for free
Additionally,
until
Game Chat
2026.
supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch,
Let's
even
go.
if you just have one
Clubhouse
game,
games.
you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game with GameShare. As
Okay,
shown
so
here,
download
even
plays
games
back.
that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With GameShare, you can temporarily share compatible games.
So wait, are
with
they
others
adding
who
like
also
these
have
new
Nintendo
features
Switch
to
2
old
or
games?
a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse
Well, I'm
Games
glad that-
51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Well, that's cool. I love Clubhouse
GameShare
games.
support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
I would like that, you know,
Please take a look.
indoctrinate me. Bigger screen, but the same
At 7.9
thickness.
inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
High definition display.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Okay, we're finally at 1080p. I'm fine with that. 120
The screen
FPS,
supports up to
jeez.
120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay. and
1080p,
supported
120 FPS is actually kind of insane. I was only expecting 60.
titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast.
They have fucking
between light and
HDR?
dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
This
Strong
is
magnets
something.
keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
Okay.
Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Okay.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control
Honestly,
when
that's
playing with the
good.
Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
It seems like they kind of built it with the idea that you wouldn't need those little
The left and right
attachments
sticks are now
anymore.
larger.
Mouse controls.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right
Wait, I
Joy-Con
just
2
realized this
support
means
mouse
Splatoon 2 is gonna have mouse controls now.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
So you can adjust the sound.
It has a built-in
Microphone. We saw
so
that.
You can voice chat with friends anytime.
That's really
via
giving
Game Chat.
3DS. I missed the
It
microphone from the
also uses
3DS.
noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
3D audio.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound.
Don't do that. I'm gonna
coming
fall
from
asleep.
all around you.
I sleep to that sound and it like immediately elicits a response of you need to sleep.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely.
A
like
large
this.
sturdy stand, alright. The 2 USB ports.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system,
Can I charge
there's
it
one
twice
on
as
top
fast
well.
now?
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Can I connect your chargers to charge it twice as fast?
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of
Holy
internal
shit!
storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
That's a lot.
For storing your
Hold
game
up.
downloads,
Also, Xenoblade X spotted. But holy shit, 256 gigs? That's a lot for like a Nintendo console. God. They really were trying to proof this thing.
save data,
I'm only
and
16
more.
minutes in.
Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Oh, I saw the
HDR is
Ethernet
also
cable.
supported in TV mode.
They have 4K support for TV mode, so that's cool.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
All right, new fan.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
So you can use your cartridges, okay.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
I mean, that's not necessarily true, but
And
all right.
to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Oh, new hardware game? Let's go.
My current
I
location
want it.
is actually inside the game itself.
What?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Let's go. I love packing. I love shit.
standing
I don't
over
know
here.
if this is a packing game, but I love
Okay,
shit like this.
everyone, join me
Fucking
inside the game.
Astro's Playroom, AR games. I love it. Need it. Gotta have
There are
it.
a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system.
I might
are
let's
magnets,
play Switch 2
and those
Welcome Tour
magnets
when
are
I get
inside
this.
the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
Oh, it's via the
A magnetic
SL and
circuit is
SR
formed between
buttons?
them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can
Gyroscopic
adjust the
mouse.
position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
Love tech demos.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2
Gotta love
Welcome
it.
Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check
Okay,
it
so
out
it's
if you're
paid, but
interested.
it's paid digital only. I'm fine with
I'd like
that.
to share some more information regarding
Not a
Nintendo
pack-in, but
Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo
Okay,
Switch
they're
2
red.
titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Faster data reads.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Micro SD Express.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Okay.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
New Pro
It
controller.
has a C button, which
Has
launches
the C
Game Chat,
button.
and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons.
Got
which
the
you can
GL and
use to
GR
assign
buttons.
Existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added.
Let's fucking
We've
go.
introduced a few new features, and after
Love
today's
the audio
presentation,
jack. I
the
live
official
for the
Nintendo
audio
Switch
jack.
2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website.
Ask the Dev
where the three
article.
of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We
I don't know
hope
why I
you'll
keep
check that
repeating
out.
everything they keep saying. I don't know what commentary to add.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Please tell me.
Nintendo
Holiday
Switch
this
2
year.
launches on June 5th.
June 5th?
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
That's like 2 months away. Holy
Now,
fuck, we're that
broadly
close?
speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
Gotta save up for that.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo
Alright.
Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some
Remake.
games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Okay.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
What's Jamboree TV? I didn't play that one.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured,
This is like one thing is like I missed a lot of these extra features that were on old consoles that had to be cut for Switch. I missed having a camera on the Switch and I missed having the mic.
when you enter a pipe,
Like we had a camera on the Switch technically.
There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm. And one
I wonder
where
if the
you
Switch
take a can of
2
spray paint and quickly
camera
tag
just works as a
objects.
camera, but I wonder what the fidelity on the
Enjoy
camera
the
is.
thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
So there's an upgrade pack which lets you get the new versions. That's a nice compromise rather than having free upgrades or just not having upgrades.
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Breath of the Wild is getting a Switch 2
Nintendo
version,
2
and so is
editions of The
Tears.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more
Dude, the
vibrant,
shit with the HDR is gonna
so
go
you can play
crazy.
with smoother, higher definition graphics.
I haven't even
Plus,
played Tears yet.
You can get even more out of your adventures.
Might
in
buy the
Hyrule
Switch 2
using Zelda
version.
Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Okay.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
They got Google Maps and fucking Zelda. Holy shit.
You can share your creations using QR codes and send them to
Turn
another
right
player
at
to
the
create
nearest
in their game.
Walmart. Evan. My favorite vehicle, Evan. I think that's the name of the person, not the
We
vehicle.
hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Kirby and the Forgotten
In
Land,
Kirby and the
Nintendo
Forgotten Land,
Switch
you'll be able
2.
to enjoy an additional story.
I also don't
exclusive
have.
to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition,
Ooh.
along with improved graphics.
We're
and
getting
frame
new
rates.
content for the games? Like, new ass stories?
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing
Good thing
some
I haven't bought
mysterious
Forgotten
changes.
Land. I think my brother bought Forgotten Land, but I'm gonna
We
buy
hope
the
you're
Switch
looking
2
forward to
version.
Kirby's new adventure.
Probably.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Okay.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay
FPS
on
mode,
Switch 2.
alright.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2
Okay, that's
edition
good.
as
So
well.
this is going to be a Switch 2
By
game as
taking
well.
advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
It might be cheaper to get some of these as used games and then
if you
upgrade
already
them.
own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to
So it
the
seems like the
Nintendo Switch
upgrade
2
pack is
edition.
going to be like a DLC you download onto your Switch 2 that allows you to
Introduce
play
a
it.
brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Joy-Con 2.
Please take a look.
That's officially the name. I figured. How much time is left on this direct? Only halfway through. Alright, no more stops. A wheelchair game. The clap animation. Drag and drive. Who needs Rocket League? This shit's immediately better. Now you too can know what it's like to be a paraplegic. This actually seems like a really cool game. Bro dunked. This reminds me of Rocket League, but like when I liked Rocket League, because Rocket League got kind of bad when it was bought out by Epic Games. So this comes out in 2025 this summer.
In Drag and
I don't know why I
Drive,
said it
you'll
like
use
that.
both
It's coming out
Joy-Con
this
2
summer.
controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves.
Dual mice
Hope you're
gameplay
looking
is
forward to a new
interesting.
twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from
My
the
desk
publishing and
definitely won't
development
support
partners
it.
coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Gotta be like, with my hands out to my sides.
Observed the lands between.
Elden Ring?
This world is in dire need of repair. You can see them, can't you?
It's the Onion Ring.
Ways of grace that guide you.
I have not played Elden Ring. My brother owns it on like PS5, but I've never played Elden Ring.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished edition.
I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess
Hades
of the Dead,
2.
an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not.
Hades was a pretty good game, and I remember like hearing that it was really good for modding because everything was built in Lua.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Street Fighter 6.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録したイヤーズ1、2ファイターズエディションの2バージョンと、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2
Oh, they're gonna make amiibo figures and cards. The Street Fighter cards go kind of hard. I might have to buy the Street Fighter.
Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated.
What game is this? I've never seen this.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Arsenal?
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours. The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children, bring hope to our lives.
Daemon X Machina Titanic Scion.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend.
Is this another It Takes Two game? I actually do have some plans to try to play It Takes Two with Nate.
And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
Don't care. I don't like sports games, but good for them, I guess.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
This is pretty rapid fire.
Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, I know people actually really liked Hogwarts Legacy. Like, I'm gonna leave all the shit about J.K. Rowling out of this. It seems like a cool game. I genuinely like Harry Potter as a series. So, you know, Wizarding World is like a good series.
Magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Tony Hawk cruise ship. Or wait, what? Wait, is this just a bunch of like pro skaters? I definitely recognize these people. I obviously recognize Tony Hawk, but I recognize that guy. Yep, it's pro skater. That's the sound. What? Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3-4.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO.
I'm sorry, the SpongeBob caught me off guard.
Hitman World of Assassination to Nintendo Switch 2.
Bro,
As the best assassin in the trade,
that shit
Agent
caught me.
47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each
I might
mission
play
progresses
Hitman.
will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
Bro is dead.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Jeez, bro, take me to dinner first. There's like some major gun porn right now. Just like seeing all this rifling on the inside. Wait. I know who this is. Project 007!
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Oh, Bravely Default?
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る
This really just feels like a bunch of devs coming up throwing their cards on the table being like, this is what we're doing. Which I don't hate. Like, I really like the way this is formatted.
今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners.
I like
But
this
for
guy's
now,
shirt.
We'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
New game. Like the Switch 2 animation. I don't know if I've ever seen it up to this point. Zelda?
Who descended from the heavens.
We're getting a third Zelda?
Joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call
The Calamity.
the Imprisoning War.
The Imprisoning War, sorry. I haven't played Tears.
Perhaps
I promise I'm not a fake fan, I'm just a poor boy.
back in time.
Is this another you play as Zelda?
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then
Story leading into...
really is the past.
I honestly did think we might get a third... Oh, is this a Hyrule Warriors game? It probably is. It's Hyrule Warriors Imprisoning War, isn't it? That's what it's gonna be. Alright. At least I'll count it. I will count it. I don't play Hyrule Warriors, but... Hyrule Warriors... Age of Imprisonment. Not the worst game. That one seems pretty interesting. And it's coming this winter, so it's probably going to come in around Christmas.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games. With
Koei
support from
Tecmo is
Nintendo.
actually pretty interesting dev for
We
this.
hope you're looking
I don't know
forward
if they
to the untold
previously
story of the Imprisoning War,
developed, but I haven't heard much about Koei
which took place
Tecmo in a
Hyrule
while.
long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay,
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
good.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look
New
at
Switch 2 thing for Switch Online. Big. Oh, no fucking way. They did. They're pandering.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting
Nah.
a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in
Nintendo Switch
2001.
Online libraries are being renamed to Nintendo Classics. That's
Legend of
interesting.
Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading.
I guess we finally got Wind Waker on
Using a
Switch.
mysterious baton, Link
It's
set
on
sail
Switch
on
too,
an
but
adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending
I just want Wind Waker HD, please.
Souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D weapons
Soul Calibur 2 is really fun, and to have the Link version as well.
Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines,
F-Zero
putting it all
GX.
on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Yeah.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Okay.
You can also
So it's
check the
like
controls
Wind
for
Waker
each title
enhanced.
and customize them to your
You can
liking.
customize the controls. That's one that I know a lot of people were wanting.
More titles will be added in the future.
No! Pokemon XD? Holy shit! We're getting a Pokemon XD and Pokemon
Nintendo
Coliseum.
GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo
Jeez,
Switch
they are
Online
really
plus
just like
expansion
letting
packs.
everything hit the
Launches
fucking
the
fan.
Same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
I'll probably
It
get
can
that.
connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access.
And it has the
Game
C
Chat.
button.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available.
I gotta get the
same
other
day
ones.
as Nintendo
Some people have
Switch
been wanting me to do unboxings of the other ones, but I just don't
Whether
have
you're
them,
familiar
so.
with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Indeed. Toby? Toby, what are you doing, buddy? 1 + 2 + 3 + 4 chapters on... Alright, so we're getting Deltarune 3 and 4. Deltarune, or Undertale's parallel story, Deltarune. Oh, that's new! That's new! Wait, she looked different. Chapter 3 and 4 is waiting. Please! Available on Switch
Hi, I'm
launch
Brandon
day.
from Gearbox.
Instead of 8-4.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
The Deltarune shit is crazy. That's how they announced the release date of Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4. They did announce it was going to be simul-launch, so I don't know. I might play Deltarune on the channel.
In 2025, we'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
It is very interesting that they're going the route of, we're making it a mouse now.
On Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Good.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
I know people like
Can't
this.
wait to see
I like
you do it.
WWE, but NBA is also a pretty big one.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it!
How are these kids so good at building shit? Will we get a Grounded Switch 2 version? I know Grounded's a game that a lot of people like.
Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited.
Pretty cool. Enter the Gungeon's a solid game. That is a carrot creature. What game is this? Astroneer? It's too good looking to be Astroneer. Could be a new Astroneer game, but... Star Seeker Astroneer Expeditions. So is this like a sequel to Astroneer?
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to
I heard
Nintendo
that
Switch 2,
Cyberpunk was actually a pretty decent game.
at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Final Fantasy VII
ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Honestly, I'm pretty happy so far. Path of the Goddess, same day. We're getting a shit ton. Silksong 2025. So it's coming out this year. We know. I was gonna be like, if they said same day, I would have pissed my pants and just like, I would have immediately called Nate. Witchbrook. Some of these are games we've seen. 2S. Oh, is 2S just gonna be all of the DLC? I mean, I bought Puyo Puyo Tetris really cheap, so I didn't even finish playing through it. Shadow Labyrinth Switch 2 edition. Rido Remastered. Somnium. Reanimal. Fortnite. Same day as Switch 2. Figured. Arcade Archives 2 Ridge Rage Fury. Professor Layton. Tamagotchi. Human Fall Flat 2. I didn't know there was a second one. Is that new? Deltarune sticks out so much compared to every other game, like just because the art style is so unique.
The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
All right, so this is the last P&D game. That's a dead guy. How much time is left on this? Okay, it's about 10 minutes left, so...
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
What is this even? FromSoft. Block. Rails. Train. Big cathedral. The guy. Heat. This is great. All right. This creature.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. That looked like a weird game. I'm not really sure it's something I would play. There's a big rat with wings. Bro, is that rat bird from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball? Available only on Switch 2.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
We're definitely getting some action-packed shit.
Looking forward to it.
A lot better than the dry-ass release of Switch 1.
Please take a look at this.
Like, on that, it was like a lot of people were not buying Switch 1 until actually the holidays. Oh, this is another game? But this is like a first party? Kirby? Yep, it's Kirby. No, the little star's not working. Why does it keep saying heat? In the subtitle. This is a new Kirby Air Ride. Or is it just a new Kirby game? No, it's definitely Air Ride. Kirby Air Ride. Kirby Air Riders. Director Masahiro Sakurai. That's my boy!
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today.
Last
Please
trailer.
take a look.
New Mario. Oh, it might be. Looks like it could be, but what the fuck is this? This might be a new game altogether. There's like weird locking crystals. They just announced they bought out Rayman, and now they own Rayman. Is this a Donkey Kong game? I would be genuinely surprised if it's Donkey Kong. Yep, it's Donkey Kong. See, his new design is not that bad, people. It's more expressive. Donkey Kong Odyssey is crazy. I've never really played very many of the Donkey Kong games. Donkey Kong Country was always like pretty difficult to me, so I never really got into it. And like I played Country Returns, but it was just like Donkey Kong Country Returns just kind of didn't stick with me that bad or that good. I played the 3DS one too, which I know is considered better for a while. He looks so silly and goofy now. He looks like how he used to, actually. I really appreciate this because, like, Donkey Kong got kind of like New Super Mario Brothers-ified for a while, so I think this design is better. Will K. Rool show up? Maybe. Or can they not do that because that's a rare character? Donkey Kong Bonanza. Pizza Tower ice cream. July 17th.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
What's the price point?
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Hardware options?
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details,
might have
please
that
check
Mario
the
Kart
official
World
Nintendo
one.
Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
I was gonna say, if they just suddenly launched it
joining us.
today, like,
Thank you very much.
society would have ended. Here's some treehouse stuff. They're doing a treehouse live stream. But all right, I guess. Is there a good frame to freeze on? So that's a lot. Done. Yep. Didn't leave me a big enough window. All right, we'll leave it on this. So, you know, Nintendo Direct Switch 2, honestly, that hit a lot harder. Having a more information on Hollow Knight, getting a release date for Deltarune 3 and 4. A lot of new games. The new Donkey Kong game looks great. Just how far they're willing to take this Switch 2 thing. I am a slight bit upset that the only Switch Online expansion that they added was GameCube, and it's exclusive, not just to Switch 2, but to Switch Online expansion, which kind of gives the vibe that, yeah, they're not expanding the original Switch Online, at least not in the foreseeable future. Now, I have been debating on getting the Switch Online Plus expansion, so I have more options for Let's Plays. They do have some games on there that I feel like would be better to play as on the Switch, and because my current setup involves the Switch being at my desk, you know, I feel like that's fine. I do think that it's pretty likely we might get an either a upgrade to Smash or a new Smash game, but it is interesting to see how they are very much said, like, Sakurai is working on a Kirby Air Ride game. Like, we're not getting like Smash yet. Or at all. Like, I honestly don't think we're gonna get another Smash game, but it's possible that maybe, you know, in like maybe like 10 years we'll get a new Smash game. Like, not 10 years from now, but I don't know. We might get a new Smash game in like 2027. So like here in a few years we might get a new one. We might not, and that's okay. Definitely gonna pick up the Switch 2. What did they say the starting price point was for it?
Available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
I'll probably get the bundle version.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information.
I'm really quick. I'm going to turn off my camera. I'm actually going to go check if All right, so I'm here on the website. We have a Nintendo Switch 2 first trailer. You can play Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games as well as Switch games. Nintendo Direct. Switch 2 experience. I heard about Switch 2 experience. Is there nothing about the price? That's like what I care about most is okay. I'm looking on their website right now really quick to find anything about pricing. Have they not thought the pricing through? Because I'd kind of like to know how much money I need to set aside for Switch 2. Yeah, I can't find anything about the Switch right now. At least, or the Switch price. So it seems like they're going for a $500 price point for that bundle and a $450 price point with everything else. So and I'm seeing these numbers pop up on multiple sources. So let's just say, like, assume that it is like $450 just to get one. I definitely think they are trying to reward people with a good game library, but I wonder if people are even going to be able to afford any games with their console. Because, like, if it's $450 and, like, assuming these games are like $80, you're going to spend like almost $1,000 on a game console. So, like, that's kind of bad, but I mean, there's no rush to buy it. It's not going anywhere. They're gonna be out forever. For a while, at least. I did find it from Nintendo's website. Also, here's a list of what Nintendo Switch 2 actually comes with, according to this website. To Nintendo's website. It says Nintendo Switch 2 console, a Joy-Con 2L and Joy-Con 2R controller, Joy-Con 2 grip, Joy-Con 2 straps, Nintendo Switch 2 dock, ultra high-speed HDMI cable, Nintendo Switch 2 AC adapter, and USB-C charging cable. Talks about game chat, multitude of new experiences, big storage. The big storage is another thing. Like, just the stuff they showed in terms of hardware combined, and like taking in mind what we heard about the Switch 2 in the previous direct, it was pretty smart of them to separate the two directs, because if you don't care about what's like, they were pretty much like, yeah, this is Switch 2 stuff almost exclusively. So it's like, you're not getting any of this stuff on the old console. And I think that's fair. It's very much fair, especially because these are a lot of games that I feel like they found a game that everybody is going to want to play. I know, you know, not every Zelda fan is a fan of Hyrule Warriors, but having those expanded features for the previous two big hitter Zelda games that some Zelda fans like me don't have both of them. I don't have Tears of the Kingdom yet. My brother might have Tears of the Kingdom, but I don't know if he ever got it. I was gonna buy Tears of the Kingdom, but honestly, I might just buy the upgrade version. Which, that's another thing, is I'm worried that these Switch 2 upgrades are just gonna be the game, and then the game, but more pricey. So what I might do is I might actually buy the original game and see if I can find it at a cheaper price, then pay for the Switch 2 upgrade. I also want to say they did announce at some point that they were discontinuing the usage of the My Nintendo Gold point, or the Nintendo Gold points, which I think kind of sucked. That was a cool feature that kind of rewarded you for buying more games. So I think a big thing for it was a lot of people would wait until these other games would go heavily on discount and buy them. I know I bought a bunch of shitty games. Like, I bought, out of curiosity, I decided to buy, there was this like collection of these like spicy puzzle games called like Hentai Puzzle World or something. And like, I just wanted to see like what the fuck these are, because people always talk about how they're on sale on Switch for like $1, and they had like a whole set of like 4 games for $1. So I bought it, and then it was like, yeah, you don't see anything. At least from what I saw, you don't get to actually see anything, really. So, you know. And I'm like, I'm not ashamed to admit that, because it's like, I'm sure everybody has had the curiosity of like, ooh, what could that be? So, you know. Anyways, I have to go now. There's stuff I have to do, so I have to like quickly get this in the editor and then run upstairs to do stuff. So anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you're as excited for Switch 2 as I am. The launch title is pretty good. I do think that if I get a Switch 2, I will do the unboxing. So that is something you gotta look forward to. It really depends, because if I buy Switch 2 for myself, I plan to unbox it. But if I get it for a holiday, there's a chance I might not be able to unbox it. But anyways, yeah, that's really all I have to say. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video next week, because I'm taking a break this week. So yeah, bye.